All right, well, good morning. This is Mr. Walker for your video for April 2nd. This is Thursday, the week after spring break. You probably got the message yesterday from Mr. Holton and Mr. Kirk. I'm not sure which you got that from, but we're not going back for the rest of the year, guys. I wish it were different. I wish it weren't the case. I really didn't think this was going this way. But we're in some interesting times, and things are different. And so this is a time where we have to do as the experts say and do what they're telling us, because we're trying to stay healthy and we're trying to make sure this doesn't go the wrong direction. So with that being said, here's kind of what we've got to know about the class moving forward. So I want you to know you have my unwavering commitment to making sure that you get all the material that you're supposed to get so that you're prepared for Integrated 2 next year. I will present that material to you, but I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you to do the work every day, to work diligently and make sure that you get the concepts, that you watch the videos, that you complete the assignments, and then, of course, that you submit the assignments. So, with that being said, there's a little bit of confusion in and amongst the class about submitting assignments. Okay, now all assignments you must submit on Google Classroom. Okay, we're having some students that are submitting through School Loop, and I'm not getting those assignments. I don't know what's happening to them. You're submitting them maybe to another teacher. I don't know, but you need to submit on Google Classroom for my assignments. You need to submit the day I give you the assignment. That is very, very important. So, you get up in the morning, you watch the video, you get the assignment, you work on the assignment, and then that day before midnight, that's when you need to submit the assignment. So you need to submit it that day before midnight. Okay, so you get up, you watch the video, you do the work, and then you submit before midnight that day. That is how you'll make sure that your assignment is not late. It's like you do the work before you go to bed to go to school the next day. I know that for some of you guys, you do your homework in the hallway before school, or maybe at the lunch tables, but that's not the way we're doing it anymore. We're doing it the day that I assign, and then you submit it through school to Google Classroom before midnight. I don't think there's going to be any question about that moving forward. I think you guys will have that figured out. We've gotten a lot better at it as the day's gone on. Now we just got to meet the deadlines. Okay, so that's the first thing we need to know. Okay, now today your assignment is going to be to make a study sheet for tomorrow's test. So create a study sheet. Now, you do not have to submit this in Google Classroom, all right? But you're going to make a study sheet for tomorrow's test. So for Friday's triangle test. So you're going to want to write things like side, angle, side, angle, side, angle, side, 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 angle, angle, side, hypotenuse, leg. You're going to want to write down your formula for finding the angles of a polygon. You're going to want to write down how you're going to find all the angles of a triangle. What if it's isosceles? Think about vertical angles. Like I said, there's a lot of things you could write down that we've done recently that you can use on the test itself. Again, we're not really calling the test open note, but let's be honest. You're taking it at home. You're going to do what you do, okay? You make sure that you complete each question, that you think about each question. I would do the work on a separate sheet of paper. You will not have to submit that separate sheet. You won't have to turn it in after the test. But I do want to know that you're working on your own sheet of paper, all right? And that's the only way I can really know is that you're going to commit to it. You're going to tell me that you're going to do it. So again, do your work on a separate sheet of paper, and then you'll be able to answer the questions. Now, where is the test going to be? A lot of you have done before. I don't know how to spell this. Quizzes. I don't know exactly how to spell it. You know, maybe there's two Z's, whatever. But it's quiz something or other. Okay, unimportant. But the point is that I'm going to send to you through School Loop an assignment on Friday that has the link to where you go for the test that tells you what the code is. You'll put that code in, and then you'll be able to complete the test. Now, you must complete the test on Friday. You got to get it done. You can't wait till Saturday. You can't wait till Sunday. You got to get it done on Friday. So you're going to get up in the morning, do whatever it is that you do, get some breakfast, and then I would open up the test and I'd get it done. All right? As soon as the grades come into me, in a day or so, I will submit those into School Loop, and you'll know kind of where you're at and what's going on, and hopefully have a good grade and see your grade going up. That's what we really want through this in the last, 6.5, 7 weeks of school, whatever it is, 8 weeks. I don't know. I haven't really counted the days. I probably should at this point. So we're gonna be at it for a while together this way. But anyways, we want to see your grades improve during this time, and I think you do too. So let's give it a go. This is something new. A lot of times when something's new, you do a little bit better with it just because you give it a little bit more attention. And that's what we're hoping from you guys, that you'll give it the attention that it deserves, and again, see that improvement in your grades. So again, the test is going to be Friday. Okay, there'll be a link in School Loop tomorrow that you'll be able to go to and input a code, take that test, get a good grade. I think a lot of you will say no math is easy, but I think a lot of you will say, that wasn't as bad as I thought. It was really pretty simple. All right? And I'm hoping that's going to be the case. All right, so again, this is the way we'll proceed. We'll keep doing things the way we're doing them, and until the next video, I'll see you guys again. The one thing I want to remind you, the videos next week, I recorded before spring break, so I'm going to be talking about stapling your assignments together. You're no longer doing that. I'll probably be talking about going back to school. Boy, I sure wish we were, but again, unfortunately, we're not. So, don't need to worry about stapling assignments. Just remember, submit the assignments on School Loop the day that they are assigned so that they are not marked late. All right? If you have any questions, things you don't understand, you can message me through Google Classroom. You can send me an email, and I will do my best to get back to you. Some messages I'm getting back to them within 2 or 3 minutes of when they come in. It just depends on if I'm on my phone or at my computer at that time, which honestly I'm spending a lot of time doing. So that's usually about where I'm at most of the day. So anyways, hope you guys do great on the test on Friday. Again, you're going to create a study sheet tomorrow with all the details that help you prepare for the test. All right, you guys, have a great day, and good luck on your test on Friday.